Hey everybody, welcome back. Nice having you here. Checkpoint reached. Thank you, Jesus. There's some thermos.
Gotta love Jesus throwing stuff at you.
Am I recording?
A
I am recording.
silicon.
Oh wait, 25 coffee thermoses. Bright Falls.
Wow, this
Light
stream from my
power.
perspective is glitching out. I'll be fine. I don't need to see. Oh, it fixed itself. Never mind.
Barry Wheeler.
Yes. Gotta love Barry. No,
I have never
Barry.
been this glad to see the
The thing
sunrise.
is stolen right
I had
now.
a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I know the actual answer. I'm just.
Yeah.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Yay! No more evil.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Yippee! Driving segment.
Without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I love the driving in this game. I don't know what you're on about.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you just like old clunky driving.
Yep.
You would love the first State of Decay's driving then.
Now I was a fan of Half-Life's driving, and that one sucked even more ass than this.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you just like shit driving.
Okay, I also like good driving. I like the
You just like driving.
the medium ground is where I have issue, but the really good driving and the really bad driving.
Really?
The bad driving because it's funny, and the good driving because it feels nice.
And then the medium ground is just like, this is too awkward.
Yeah, medium ground is awkward. It's like you don't want to deal with a mildly pissed off horse. You want to deal with a really pissed off horse or a really chill horse.
I do not want to deal with a really pissed off horse as somebody who has a grandpa who owns horses and has dealt with horses before.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself.
I am speaking for myself. I have experience with pissed off horses.
Yeah, and they're chill.
Are you just skipping over the radio?
I should probably listen to that.
Yeah, those have lore.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was...
Detaining Pat Main as well?
You see, I encountered a big-shot
Huh?
G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order, either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Thank you, Pat Main. Now I do need to run, because I believe it is copyright, so... Run!
Yes.
Run!
We do love Pat May in here.
I mean,
Main's
so
fantastic.
far only 2 of my videos have been copyrighted, and both of them are in Russia, and...
They have extremely strict copyright laws too. So like, it's pretty darn impossible.
It's pretty easy to get copyrighted and restricted in Russia.
Yeah. You must explore.
So I don't
Look,
feel
could be-
I don't feel too bad about that. Sorry to all potential Russian fans. I'm
Yeah.
sure you're chill.
Surprisingly, Alan Wake does not really reach the,
I was early. I was supposed
know,
to meet the kidnapper
Russian fan
at noon
bases.
in the main building.
Yeah,
The
well,
coal
I'm
mine
sure
was quiet.
all
It was a museum now.
the singular Alan Wake fan, a Russian Alan Wake fan who watches this will enjoy it. Hi, whatever your name is. We appreciate you. All are welcome in this chat. By chat, I mean this is being recorded at 9 at night.
Yeah, I was like, what do you? This isn't Twitch.
I know it isn't Twitch.
Can you even say other platforms on YouTube?
We're gonna find out.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
But anyways,
By the way, if the manuscript pages, like the missing ones, have a little fire symbol on them,
these are only available in
that
Nightmare
means you
mode.
missed them. Wait, really?
Yeah, it means they're only available in Nightmare mode.
I did not know that. What?
Yeah.
What? That's weird.
So I guess I did miss them, but I never had a chance to get them.
Yeah.
Should we go?
You're going. You almost went
Nice.
straight off that cliff.
That would have been so funny. Incoming!
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
He wants me.
He craves you.
Yeah.
Cinematic
I didn't want to go
cutscene for
outside.
opening a door.
Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
You are not supposed to do it like that.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I don't even know if you're supposed to be like anywhere here. Did you just found a speedrun tactic?
Maybe?
What the fuck? You found a speedrun tactic.
Or I just glitched the game.
You just skipped something.
When Thomas Zane fell for
the fuck?
Dagger, it happened fast.
I
She
do
was
this
young,
often. I just
vibrant, and
find
beautiful, full of life.
find
He had
things I'm
never
not
been a
supposed
very
to be able to
happy
do.
man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Well, dang.
What the fuck? I didn't even know you could do that. Red barrels equals kaboom, remember that. Made everything but the barrel.
Oh shit.
Tire iron! That's not tire iron, so reference.
Fuck off!
Gear! You just walked past flashbangs. Go back now. Are you? I thought you were about to walk past those. I'm about to go nuts. Nutty.
Oh, hello.
They want you. Object, go!
Yeah, we'll see, I don't wanna. The power of Christ compels you! Oh god, it's the second one.
Refrigerator door. Go!
Don't like refrigerator!
That's an oven. Oh my god, it's so mad. Yeah, you may want to start skedaddling.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Car. Bless you.
I'm an expert at hitting people with my car.
Gotta love hitting people with your car.
I
Let's get
love
like 5
hitting
beers
people
in
with
ya.
my car.
Don't use that flare gun yet.
I'm obviously not
Are
gonna
you
use
just
the flare
walking?
gun yet.
Are you walking past a generator you're supposed to touch?
I'm supposed to Finagle the Shenrider.
It was a power box, actually, but still.
Cars isn't supposed to smoke that much.
I don't think so. You may want to be careful. Why are you just doing this in reverse?
Doink doink. Hello, sir.
The sun!
And get fucked.
You have so many flares. I think you have like 11. No, you have 9.
Oh, hello.
I wonder why there's many explosives in here. Trust no one in the dark. No letters.
Got him. I'm impatient. My thermos.
Look, coffee, and the manuscript.
And the manuscript. I'm supposed to
Boy.
read the script.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Freaky.
The Dark Present loves touching. The Blue Shack. There's a window there.
I know. Oh, damn.
All the fucking birds be like, just don't worry about that.
Damn, bolt took last.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Pretty sure that car you walked past is drivable, maybe? Maybe.
Let me see. No.
Darn.
Where would I drive it?
That way.
Hello, friends.
Remember, you do have flashbangs. I don't think that hit anyone. You got a hatchet thrown at your head.
Oh, let's go.
What? Oh, you can't touch the goo.
Anyways.
I just realized we're shitty Game Grumps at this point.
Don't say it. Don't say
Nice
that. They're gonna
form.
kill us.
For saying weird, shitty Game Grumps, saying we're worse than them?
Yeah,
Stared through the
they're gonna
bars of
kill
the
us.
jail
Why would they kill him?
Barry
They're gonna
stood
kill
behind
us.
me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars.
Okay, but
that
not
shared
every
breaker.
duo of gamers is a
Nightingale had a
shitty
stack
Game
of
Grumps.
manuscript pages in his hand.
One's
He seemed
playing,
unhinged as
the
he
other
gloated.
person's just
Well,
talking
I've got
and
you
have
now,
actual
Lady
knowledge
Jailer.
about the game.
It's all here.
The other one's
All
going
the
in
evidence,
semi-blind.
including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Slightly crude humor.
This is bullshit.
You're realizing it now, huh?
Bird.
The bird.
Look, it's just over there.
I wonder what direction you're supposed to go.
Clearly in here.
Yes. There will not be an evil barrel of evilness. You gotta love seeing the flashbangs show up. He was just trying to smooch you in a corner. Hey, he got a tire iron.
Iron. Ugh. I'm gonna go.
Ooh, a box lunch, a flute.
Oh, I'm gonna die here.
What? No.
Oh, I'm so gonna die here.
Mm-mm.
I had no real
There's no boss
plan.
fight coming
I
up.
was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
There's no boss fight coming up.
Oh, I am so dying.
What?
Okay, left or right?
Left.
Is this where the plot is?
I don't remember. Well, actually, yeah, that is where the plot is.
You tricked me.
You can turn those lights on, by the way. Into the cabin. pump has a way tighter spread.
Yippee.
I think it also just does a little bit less damage. It's a trade-off kind of thing. Sadly.
Definitely 10 spend, but less damage.
Yeah. But yeah, capacity is kind of a good thing in this game.
Yeah, capacity is helping me a lot.
Just turn that beacon on. If you hit headshots, they are one tap.
Whoop. God. That felt smooth as hell.
Oh yeah, no, Alan Wake has some good moments like that.
That felt smooth as hell.
Yeah.
Game bar, game clip recorded successfully. Because even though I'm recording this, I want that clip for myself.
Oh. Car battery.
Whatever.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Perhaps.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Alan, you dumb fool. Welcome to the zoomy ones. You have your flare gun out. I'm pretty sure the Sumi ones are, like, they have less health. But as
They're
you can
really
see...
fucking fast.
Yeah! They're terrifying. Oh, that's a big zoomy one. Yeah, no, they don't really care about flares. They just run out of it. Yeah, that's the big ones.
Scary.
Yeah, no, the fucking running zoomy ones. I hate them. They're so fast.
I mean, okay, never mind, yeah.
What?
They do zoom around a lot.
Yeah, they're really hard to hit.
Yeah. Hard to focus on, too.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Oh, hello.
The evil car.
Oh, God.
It's not done. You don't want to be standing there. Just leave it alone. It can't hurt you down there. Never mind. It's dead. You may go back to manuscript. I just saw it. Oh,
Don't
good luck.
say
Never mind.
that to me!
You have to go back now.
You can't do this to me.
I forced your hand. And I pushed you off the ledge.
Asshole.
You've been zoomed by Tim Allen.
Okay, where is the manuscript
The
page?
place was dead. A ghost
So
town.
you go
Abandoned
straight?
for decades, maybe a century.
Core. It's evil. And it wants to kill you. Oh my god, where is it?
Whoop, time to go.
Just leave it behind. Just leave it. Just leave it be. Can't hurt you now. Time to read. Don't you want to read the manuscript?
Things were never as
It's getting
simple
over to the other
as
side.
Get that off.
I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Okay.
You don't recognize that name?
I love Alex Casey, the guy in his books.
Okay. Coffee thermos?
Batteries.
Who cares about the lithium batteries?
I care about the lithium batteries.
I just want more manuscripts.
Feeding me my coins.
Mr. Freeman. The evil.
Good.
The fridge. An oven. Fridge and oven, part 2. Just wanting to be smart. What you don't realize, the oven, it hungers for you.
It can't get
You know there may
away.
be more floors behind you, right? I want to just see it.
I wanted
fly
to
at you.
see it go down the thing so bad.
Don't worry, the oven won't get you. The train!
Just get right here. That was the second one.
Another part of the train. That is terrifying.
I'm just gonna let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
I don't think you can.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
That's so just gonna. Well, at least you're safe in here, right? It wants you bad. Oh, you can't passively shine it. You have to shine it. It does not care. But you're forgetting the other part.
I can get inside before it can get me.
It really wants you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness.
The GIF
Some
image.
crafty
Yay.
presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
I see. Okay, do I use the rifle?
Honestly, I'm personally a shotgun fan. Whatever suits your preference, though, is yours.
I like rifle.
I think the pump action shotgun, specifically a Mossberg 800.
Actually, no, okay, it's a question of which one has more ammo. This one has more. The rifle has more ammo.
Yeah, it gave you more ammo. This rifle also just does a shit ton of damage.
Oh God!
You might want to run.
Oh, I thought those were all birds. No, that's just tree.
Pine needles. Yeah.
Pine needles. Okay, I thought that was like a cosmic swarm of birds.
Like that one time above the cabin.
No, even like I thought each and every individual pine needle was a bird in that damn tree. It looked like the apocalypse was nigh.
Now you're getting into the spirit of Alan Wake.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay, Dick, I'll hurry up.
Who's breathing so heavy, though?
No clue.
Check behind there.
No.
Understandable. Remember, if you ever find a boss fight that is not an object, just spam the flare gun at it. Like, honestly.
Are you the boss fight just a regular guy?
Yeah, if the boss fight's just a regular guy covered in darkness, just hit him with the fucking flare gun.
What bird?
First one. First one coming. Bird.
Exit the silver mine. Oh boy, I love the darkness.
Where do you taken?
My wife?
Tunnel of Cauldron something.
My wife? My wife's down here. This hole was made for me!
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Is that your wife?
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Don't. Yeah, this was a secret
Hunters were
path.
Big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Dang. So I don't go down here. I go down the other way.
No, but you did find some good lore and weird fuckery with Alan's brain.
I love fucking with Alan's brain.
It's like a stress ball. You just pluck it out and go.
Exactly. Just go.
Be more.
Exactly.
I hate how good I am at those sounds. Years of practice.
Here's a practice.
Years of practice with your mouth.
Nightingale the Majestic. No,
Even
he
behind
isn't.
the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
No, Nightingale, fuck off.
I wonder what that is foreshadowing of his, conviction.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
Evil! You may want to move. Or not. Stare down death, I guess.
I couldn't have done anything yet.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just,
Hit a quick little tab and just... The sun.
see? Easy.
Fantastic. 4.
Boar. Shotgun.
I said 4, like, fantastic 4.
Four
Must go to
boars.
the...
They're just kind
Like
of
the
existing.
animal?
Like the animal, yes.
If 4 boars were in a mine shaft, I would feel fear.
You should. They will get you.
I'd have to make my way up
Yeah,
this
that means I
mine
can't
shaft
run
in
from them.
order to go
Anyway,
on.
I couldn't run either way.
Maybe the machinery
But
could help me with that.
Yeah, the boars will get you.
they will find you. They know where your home
Each
address
dot
is.
represents 5,000 hogs. Lost Canada and Mexico to the hogs already.
What? I think you put that a little too low.
Anymore.
I really wish you just tripped and fell off the edge.
Gumdrop batteries.
What?
Gumdrop batteries.
What if the flashlight Alan had was one of those, like, ones you had to shake? So, like, every single time you're in a gunfight, you had to go and just violently shake a flash. I don't think that's how you're supposed to have.
Well, what did you suggest I do then?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with
Direction.
that.
You almost didn't make that jump.
Speedrun. Strats.
Okay, so when you get it to the sideways angle, right?
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah. Now you see it. I was really hoping you missed that jump.
Like that.
Yeah.
Alan Wake. Speedrun.
This would be a terrible time then.
Yes, yes it would.
Yeah.
Alan Wakes. Alan Wake.
Alan is never sleeping, for he is awake.
There is A. Wake.
Yes.
Let's go.
That's actually kind of clever. The night is still growing.
That's not how kicking something works.
It's very much not, especially with how like limp dicky
Yeah.
his kicks are.
Like, dude went here,
Mm.
and it broke apart like it went yeah.
Motherfucker just went, eh. No. No.
Don't do that.
Euthanize me now.
Will do. Assassin's Creed?
Really just took our ability to read, huh?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Damn.
I wonder who that is. Did you just sink into the floor?
I think I
Wait,
did.
do you have the manuscript?
No, I don't think I do.
Fuck. You don't, damn it.
Hey, funny way to go, though.
Yeah. Probably not your brightest move.
Not my brightest or the most entertaining. Because after all, I have to be entertaining. Otherwise, what's my
What
worth?
if you... Why did we focus again?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of...
Why are we reading this again?
For the bit, anyways.
Oh,
It's a bad bit. I shouldn't do it.
yeah.
I want to get some, like, shitty pizza, but all of the like shitty in a good way pizza places are closed right now.
You just gotta find the mob front one.
Yeah.
The one that's just always open.
You mean Stumpy's?
No way you have a pizza place called Stumpy's near you. That's wild.
I do.
There's.
I do need to go to the. I do need to go to the bathroom, so this is where I'll be cutting the recording. And then
Got
I'll
it.
come back in like 5 minutes. This is gonna be a 3-parter. Hell yeah. Yeah. Well,
3
bye bye.
videos in one night. Oh my goodness.